I'm back. After taking some time off and organizing different things, I continue with my story. The story of a small Kawasaki Versys-X 300 that makes its way through South America with a rider that made her riding license not long ago and that learns every single day on those streets and paths. So far we have made it through Colombia and parts of Ecuador. Let's go on and discover this beautiful part of the world.
Good morning. We are just in progress of leaving this beautiful place with actually our private beach, just because the whole time no one else was here. Then off we go, away from the beach and into the mountains again.
We are now heading towards Laguna de Quilotoa, which is a 7 to 8 hour ride. It is 340 kilometers, so it will take us some time, not only because it is quite far, but also because the laguna is at an altitude of more than 4,000 meters. So we have to get there a little slower to just get used to the altitude again. We're now riding through one of the bigger towns where it looks like you can almost get everything. Maybe I should have come here to have my mount welded, because when I tried to put it back on, it turned out that they added too much material on the sides. So now the mount sticks to the plastic here, and that means I can't put in the screws anymore. I haven't thought we would have partly dirt road today. There's always a surprise on these streets. Someone thought this is a good place to dry some cords or something. We are at an altitude of 500 meters, and within the next 7 minutes we should reach an altitude of more than 1,000 meters. That means from now on it will only go up. Just try to get to the looks like a funeral. We arrived at our camping spot after we went from one town to another to get something to eat for tonight, because that restaurant that is here closes at 5. And this is our viewpoint for tonight. And we will put the tent up just over there, close to the hammocks, so we get some shelter in case it rains. And we have bathrooms just over there. So I think that is quite nice.
Maybe we could go walk up there.
Good morning. It is 10:15 and we are now going to leave this beautiful waterfall place. Today it's going to be a really short day. We will only ride for approximately an hour. We did this actually on purpose, so we didn't want to go on yesterday, although we had the time, but we wanted to stay at an altitude just to acclimatize a little until we get to a really high altitude, which we're going to do now. So within an hour we will probably reach 3,000 something meter of altitude, and since we were coming from sea level yesterday, we wanted to do this a little more slowly, just because we didn't want to risk to get any altitude sickness. Adios! We might have a little fuel issue. I am actually fine, but the one behind me has a flashing light already, and we have been around here yesterday and we haven't seen a petrol station. There is supposed to be one, but they're not always that easy to find, and often even if there is one, it doesn't mean they're open. So fingers crossed we're going to find one soon. The fuel station that was supposed to be there wasn't there. So we now continue hoping that there will be one. For sure there will be one in the town we're heading to, but that is in 37 kilometers. Peligro falla geologica. So whenever that sign is coming up, we got a nice street like this in front of us. And slowly there are some towns building up, or at least some communes, although these houses look like they're empty actually. That area is incredible. Look at these views. That is amazing. Just wide open space. We made it to Zumbahua. And there is a fuel station, but there are no pumps. So lucky us, they have fuel, and they just store it inside. ¿Tiene una más? Sí. Yeah, they get the fuel from inside and they fill it through this really clean bottle that was just cut open. But it should be fine. I have a filter and I have a second filter with me, so that is okay. Okay. Sí, está bien.
¿Lo hice bien?
Sí, gracias. So there's fuel everywhere. My seat all over here, my hands. I'll just get a paper towel and try to wipe off as much as possible. And then we will see how much this costs. Maybe there's some toilet paper I can use. No. Okay. I just found a few tissues. So you can try to get rid of some of it. ¿A cuánto?
13.
13.
Good morning out of Sumbahua, where we stayed the last night. It is quite chilly. We have around 9 degrees and we have some stronger gusts. Although all our apps are telling us that there isn't any wind, the gusts are quite intense. And we managed to have a room that has warm water. I was almost about to say hot water, but you can't say that's hot water. It is warm water. And unfortunately, most of the hotels around here, they don't come with heating in the room. So what we have is just several blankets to keep us warm during the night. Leave those views behind us and let's see how the muchos are doing. So I'm just happy they didn't catch me whilst I was standing over there. Yeah, so this is where the muchos slept last night, right next to the pile of bananas or platano. So I'd say let's get the luggage I need for today and then hit the road. I'm now at 3,500 meters altitude, and in 9 minutes I should be at around 4,000 meters altitude, and so far everything is just flat. So I wonder what this street will look like. It got a little steeper here. We already made it to Quilotoa, and over there's the entrance. Buenas. Gracias. Buenos días.
Bueno. Para moto,
¿A la derecha?
quieras. No, ahí está la moto. Ya, ya.
Gracias.
Acá la cono más abajito es.
¿A dónde?
Acá a la derecha.
A la derecha. Ok,
Sí.
gracias.
Pégase.
this lake is actually a water-filled crater. It all took part when South America and Africa were one continent and they were drifting apart. So that created a chain of events that caused, for example, the Andes. Lots of volcanoes erupted and one erupted here. And this is how that crater was created. And now it is filled with water. It is 250 meters deep and the whole crater is 3 kilometers wide. You can actually hike around it. It is a 10-kilometer walk. Down there, there's an alpaca. So you can get there with an alpaca. I also read that you can go there with donkeys. So in case you want to have the views from down there and you just don't feel like hiking, there are some helpful animals around. So we'll now go back and try to find some lunch. It hasn't been very easy for me to find some food in the last few days. Let's see if we can find something here. Ines. So we found a place where they have at least platano. This is what I can see. Some corn, so maybe I can have something vegetarian. Okay, we made it back to the accommodation. The motorcycles are just parking over there, where they were the last night. No, we'll just go inside, relax for the rest of the day, and later today I will have the same struggle again to find some dinner. But that is okay. So hopefully you liked it, and see you tomorrow. Bye.